Hey tubers, Bart 49ers Corner coming at you with an as promised mail day. If you saw my video yesterday, hit my 100th episode yesterday and showed off my all-time set. So if you haven't seen that, check it out. I'm pretty proud of that set, but got a pretty good mail day from the last week or so, a week and a half maybe. So we'll get right into it. A little all over the place, but that's what I like to see. So first one here. 67 Philadelphia in a 9. 67s are tough to find in 9s at decent prices, and suckers are a pop of 5. And this is only the second time I've seen it. The first one, and it's still out there, is out there for $1,000 or best offer. And so this one got listed for less than $100, and so I snatched it up. But then I messed with the other guy and gave him like really low bids for his $1,000 card, and then started talking to him like, hey, I just bought this card for, less than a tenth of what you're listing this thing at. And then he proceeded to say, oh, his has got better centering, and I got a weak corner on one of mine. Yeah, it still says mint 9. Still pretty happy with it, and I'm not paying $1,000 for that. That guy that I talked to, he put some crazy prices on some of his cards. Also got this one from the same seller, real good price, cheaper than the Willard. The Willard's a beautiful card though. I love the sky in the background there, but real happy to pick up any 67s and mint 9s. Not a huge fan of this guy, as he's a spitter on people, but 91 tops. Chipping away at that set every time I see one. But this one's a pop of 1, so that was kind of cool. I had a card to get submitted, but this wasn't a bad price. And if I can keep the pop at 1 as opposed to doubling it up, I'll go for that too. The rare baseball pickup, 2003 Topps Barry Bonds. He's got 20 basic Topps cards. This is number 18 for me in a 10, so 2 more to go. Dale Green, 98 Topps. He's one of the ones I do the basic set for. Didn't even look when I bought this one, just because I had to have it once it got listed. But it was listed by the same guy that I was sticking jabs at it for his prices. But this one, while expensive, wasn't killer. And big thing is, I collect the 72 set, and the 72 Topps 49ers set, and I guess just the set as a whole, is probably one of the most collected sets there is, and for the 49ers specific set, it's the most collected. There's like 24 dudes working on that set. Obviously some of them aren't very far, but I guess to give you some impact, most of you guys know what kind of cards I have and everything like that. I'm only 5th on that one, just for the 49ers set. I got one more to go. I'll jump up to number 1 if I can get my last card, because it's a hefty card. But there's another guy with higher ratings than me that's missing 1 card too, and he's missing a smaller card than I am. But anyway, upgrades and 10s are real hard to come by and expensive. But these higher number 1s, sometimes you can get them at relatively decent prices, and they have a bigger weight on them than the lower ones. So some of the lower ones, if I upgrade to 9s, it's $150, or if I get a 10 for it, it's $400, which doesn't make sense to me because I'm getting 1 point for it. I get something like that for, nothing too crazy, but it was expensive. But it's got a 6 multiplier on it, so I get much more bang for my buck, because I do have a couple of 8s in that set, but I got a couple of big 10s that are pulling that GPA up too, which I'm happy for. Couple of super cheap pickups, but I like them. 1990 Panini stickers, Super Bowl 24, mint 9. There's the Jerry Rice. Got this one. I got these in a lot, so this is a double for me. I have 2 of those in 9 now. And then this one, love the picture on this, but if you look at this picture, I mean, you got Rice celebrating, Atwater. Pretty sure this is Mecklenburg back there. I got Roger Craig hanging out over here. I got Steve Wallace in there, I think. Yeah, Steve Wallace and Jesse Sapolu. But who do they put on this card? Tom Rathman, the guy with his head right over here. Just because he scored a touchdown, but he's the most insignificant dude in the picture. But still thought that was a real cool pick. Pretty rare one for to find. Haven't seen this one before, so I got bid up right at the last second, which I wasn't too happy about, but still got it for, you know, price I was okay with. 1974, a Wonder Bread and a Mint 9. Again, hadn't seen this one graded before. There's a subset one that's only been graded 4 times in PSA called Town Talk, and I've been trying to figure out what the difference is, because all of them look like this as far as I can tell. And if you look on the back, the Town Talk ones, the only difference is for 74 is that this line doesn't appear, the Wonder Bread All-Stars line. So that's the only way to tell the difference in 74. 75, they're coming, the front's a different color though, so it makes it a little bit easier, but I don't have any Niners in that one. Got these for real cheap, so I picked up all 3. I love the All-Stars cards, but just the McDonald's in general from '86, big fan of. Got the orange, black, and green, and Mint 9 for Randy White, and I got all of these cheaper than it would have cost me to grade the cards. So anytime you can find a Mint card for cheaper than what it would cost to send it in, that's a win. And I just put Mint bids on these and got them all, so I was pretty excited about it. This one's a double for me, so I think I know a Cowboys collector, so I'm hitting him up to see if he has the card or not, and I'll probably send it his way for the extra there. I've got that All-Star set going on PSA. They only recognize just 1 of each, even though there's 4 of each, but they don't it doesn't matter for the set what color it is. But I'm going to try to get them to expand it to the 120, because I have all of the sets, not all of them graded, but I got all of them. Super excited to pick these up. I haven't seen these in good grades for a long time, because you just don't see these come out very often. Still got 3 more to upgrade, but my overall GPA for this set now is 9.96. 2 guys got it completed in 10s though. 1963 Stancraft. There's the Autogramma. Upgraded that one to a 10. And then I just mentioned this card the other day in Fight on 5.2's for video response, because my boy Troy sent me this in a 9. First time I've ever seen it listed, but I got it in a 10. So Troy sent me the 9, and just like I said in my video response, I'll send you back that 9 because it is a Packers card. And I got some other cards for you. I've been, setting the Packers aside for a while, but super excited to get those and upgrade those to 10s. I got a fair number of 9s extras in that set. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. Might divvy those out in care packages or something like that for the teams that they apply to, or the Facebook people that those teams apply to. Upgrade here. I think this one's like a pop 20 and higher as far as I recall. My 77 set is borderline phenomenal. I'm missing 1 card though. I just saw that card for the first time about 2 weeks ago, and in a Mint 9 it went for over $100, and that was not what I was willing to go for at the time. But if I get that card eventually in a 9, which is a pop of 13, so not too bad, hopefully I'll see it again. I'll have as high as I possibly can pretty much in 77, outside of 2 or 3 cards that have a 10, but they're pop 110, so I'm not going to get those. But real high GPA there in 77. And then some GOAT 99 Chrome. Real beautiful card here. 99 Bowman Reserve. 2000 Playoff Momentum. And 98 Bowman Chrome. So that's the mail day all over the place, but some 49er goodness in there. So as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I've been catching up on videos, so I'm enjoying that stuff. So keep doing what you guys are doing too. Love this hobby. Later.